All right. We are back for yet another RRWC2024 matchup. Group E this time, Rusty versus ChannelJoined, and I'm joined by the lovely Moo. Hey Moo.
Hey Fro, thanks for having me.
Thanks for co-casting and adminning. Double duty for you. I hope channel goes online pretty soon. Let me refresh real quick.
He was online earlier. I don't know why he's gone off. I might delay.
Yeah, might be for the best. I don't see him online just yet.
I'll put 2 minutes more on it.
Yeah, perfect.
Ping it on RRWC chat.
We do see Rusty online already. So yeah, Group E. Sapienza and Mendoza. Two cool maps. I don't mind watching either of these maps. Similar experience as well. Rusty has played it 7 times, Channel 9 times.
I must say, I do really like these 3 maps, to be honest with you. It's not necessarily maps I love playing, but I do love watching these maps.
Yeah, for sure. So, yeah, quite a big of a difference in the PB. 11 minutes 48 for Rusty versus 5 minutes 50 seconds for ChannelJoined. Channel has been practicing a lot in Roulette League as well. It's just an all-around amazing player. Rusty has a lot of experience as well and can really turn up in some games as well. So yeah, Group E. Big game for Channel, I feel like, group standings.
Yeah, I hope something like that happened on channels then, right? Because he was live and literally practicing, like with 10 minutes to go, and then he's gone offline and he's not responding. So I might delay for a decent amount here because it seems to be indicating that like an internet disconnect or something.
Could be. Yeah, it even shows on the screen, right? Check out this stream from 11 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Even had the stream title up already, if you can see, like, versus Rusty. So, yeah, he should be here. So I'm just guessing some technical issues.
Yeah, I imagine we'll get the match going ahead here. It's just a matter of when Channel gets his internet back or something. It's not the confirmation thing, but...
Yeah, I reckon. And he's a reliable player as well, right? Like, he always shows up for matches, so...
do you want to stream your OBS or something in Discord, by the way, so we can get, like, same reactions or whatever? Just so we synced up.
Yeah, I can do that.
Well, yeah, the 11-minute PB on Fe side is not super crazy, is it, right? So maybe we'd favour Channel here, even though it is Fe's pick. Obviously, a PB doesn't indicate all your abilities, but...
Yeah, definitely. I'm curious to see what both of these players do. Of course, like Sapienza, like everyone knows Sapienza, right? Like there's always a certain level of map knowledge and approaches that everyone just possesses simply because the map has been around for so long. So
yeah. Very rigid isolations on Sapienza. If you want them to be, you don't have to. There's loads of options you can take. Just people don't because tried and true is so good.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I feel like Sapienza does have some options. Like, it's not as powerful and mandatory as like a brick lure in Mumbai for those 2 targets, you know. But yeah, I mean, most of the times I do agree with you, Moo. You will see like the standard office for Frenny and the standard observatory for Silvio, right?
Yeah. It's the smart thing, the safe thing, and the fast thing to do, right? It ticks all boxes.
Yeah, exactly. I also think like Sapienza in that regard like is more about like optimizing getting the disguises and like gluing everything together than like the ISOs themselves per se.
Yeah, that's what I like about Roulette is some of the maps all offer different things, and Sappy does fall under the disguises rather than ISO's category. And there's not even too many melee items you have to remember. There is some, every map has some, but there's not a million on Sapienza.
Yeah, exactly. It's not like Isla Scale. There's literally so many, or Ambrose.
Oh yeah, Ambrose does have thousands.
yeah, exactly. But yeah,
Oh,
there are some cool stuff that you can do for Sapienza, right? Like mainly Franny, with like you got PI lore, you got Virus lore. Yeah, you can definitely play around with that. I feel like Silvio is like the more rigid of the two.
yeah, yeah. I
Although
don't know.
there's other option for Silvio as well, of course, but
No, you are definitely right. I'm just struggling to get my train of thought here, trying to like make sure I delay on time and stuff like. Because ChannelJoined is typing. He was live and everything, but his obs is just refusing to recognize Hitman. He says.
oof. I wish I could help him with that, but I'm absolutely terrible with.
Well, that's a
problems
console
like that.
thing, right? I believe he's on Xbox or something. So I have absolutely zero experience with it. Unless he is on PC and he's just doing game capture, then that is an easy fix, right? Using window capture. I think he's on console. I always get the two channels mixed up, and I never remember.
Yeah, I mean that's fair. That's very fair. That's fair. I do believe he is on console. Yeah, you're right.
I should remember ChannelJoined though, because he swept me in like RR13 or something, so he should leave a sting on me, but he doesn't.
He's definitely a really good player, however. Also with like the dailies, you can see him like come up with some really good strats, and Roulette League, of course. But yeah, at least he is here, Moo. I just hope he can fix his issues.
Yeah, it's a strange one, really, right? Because he's doing everything he can to be here for everybody, so we can't hold any ill thought to him for not being ready on time. He's doing everything he can.
Yeah, exactly. And if I was in his position, I wouldn't know what to do either to fix stuff. I'm horrendous with this.
It's a shame as well, right? Because even if he does get online, we're all sat ready and comfortable for the match. He's then fretting because he's had to sort technical issues out right before his match, and it can.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like extra stress, you know. It's just horrible, really. You can't just clear your head and focus on your match. Instead, you have to make sure that you can actually play the match. It's just yeah, a shitty start.
Oh, Quat says this channel is on PC, he thinks, so it could be an easy fix if he knows his way around OBS.
He is typing right now in the chat. I managed to get it to work with display capture, both window and game with just showing black screen for some reason. Yeah, there you go. I mean, I use display capture as well, honestly, because like game capture is just finicky.
Yeah, it doesn't function amazingly with Hitman, to say.
No, it really doesn't. And like display just works fine, right? Like honestly, also with input delay and everything, like it's just fine.
Yeah, and it also lets us see if he's cheating, I suppose, right? He has full transparency when he's showing his entire monitor. But yeah, he is ready now, it seems. He is live. You can give him a refresh and you'll see him planning.
Yes.
So the spin will go live in, 2 minutes, I suppose. I could pump it down, but I won't. So ChannelJoined can get set just in case. If he initiates me to pump it down, then I will, but...
Yeah, I mean, I think 2 minutes is fair. So, hey, Moo, Sapienza. In 2 minutes. We're finally
Don't like
there.
it. Boring map.
Exactly.
I've had enough of it.
something, ISOs, something.
Yeah, same ISOs every time, both targets, blah de blah. Too many disguises.
We are seeing something new here, though. I see the ICA Iceballer. I never seen anyone select that one, so that's new.
Yeah, it looks nice. It doesn't function properly, I don't think, though. You can't use it for the boosts and stair slides if you're into them. I think. Maybe you can, actually. I can't remember. But yeah, it's a funny looking pistol indeed.
Funny looking case as well.
I don't even know where you get that from, to be honest.
Oh, I've never seen that one before, honestly.
Oh, I have, but I don't know where you get it. It might be buried behind a million contracts. That's why we don't see it a lot. In which case, it's good to use as a flex.
True. throw a restart on Rusty's screen as well. So yeah, we're about 40 seconds away from Sapienza, chosen by Rusty. So that always shows some level of confidence, right, on your own map pick.
Yeah, it's the go-to, right? I think anyway, when you're not playing a ton of roulette, it's definitely a comfort pick as mine.
Yeah, definitely. Excited to see the spin as well. Of course, you already know it as match admin. We we still have to wait to see what it is. But yeah, good luck to both players. This is Group E. All 3 maps will get played, and yeah, I'm hoping to see a close game here. It's always the most exciting.
7, 6, 6, 5.
Yeah, good luck to the guys.
4, 3, 3,
Luck
2,
indeed.
2, 1.
So,
1.
Silvio Caruso, Simon Shoddy as Mario, with a no target pacification complication, and Frenny, Old X, Gardener. So he got both the Old X and the Mario for 2 different targets. That's always a bit of a pain, honestly.
Yeah, you're very forced here on this starting location, I feel, right? You'd be pained to miss Morg start here.
Yeah, exactly. And also, it's like silent shoddy, so like you don't really feel comfortable with like a telescope shot either, you know?
Oh yeah, of course, yeah, it would have worked for the Red Plumber side, right? But I don't actually think you can do shotgun snipe on the telescope. I tried it with a loud before and it didn't work, but maybe it's better with a silencer on.
You can hit it, even though the spread is horrible, right? I mean, I've been trying to shoot the virus with a shoddy as well, and it takes like 100 shots. But if you do hit it, then you still have like all the pellets hitting and guards investigating, right? So like, yeah, it's just not recommended here. We do see Channel already loading in Morg start. Obviously, makes a lot of sense. Seems he's just gonna go for Mario first.
Yeah, he's got body found though on the train. It should be fine, right? Yeah, the gardener just walks away and then he takes the disguise. I've never seen the gardener actually see that.
Yeah, very rarely. The thing here now is though, like he chose to smuggle his silent shoddy in here as well, and is taking the Old X. So this is gonna be very interesting to traverse through the mansion, honestly.
I mean, it could be what we saw way back before the Freelancer update, right? Where you'd body shot and start throwing the axe everywhere. It was never super comfortable. Actually, he doesn't really have anything to body shot with, so I don't understand how he's going to get through here.
I don't see it either, but maybe he knows something that we don't know. This is actually, so far so good. So far so good. He's not spotted yet.
He's so going to get caught.
There's no way, right? Wait.
He's gaming so far.
He's actually gaming. If he gets this, he's actually goaded. Honestly, not gonna lie.
Oh my. What? He's done it. No, he hasn't.
No,
he
no way.
Anyway
There's no way.
Yeah.
There's
if
no
he
way.
corners the lady, maybe, but how's he going to shoot? Oh, he does the drop cancel.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't. Oh, he nearly did it. Oh.
If he got that, though, he would be absolute goat of Sapienza, honestly.
Oh, that would have been a crazy moment. Yeah, Fe has done the smart decision, and he's not started with the shotgun. I didn't see where he put it, but he's put it somewhere that's not down here.
Yeah, I reckon just in the safe house, right? Like, I mean, that's the most logical option here.
Yeah, honestly, I think I would have made that mistake. Maybe not, I wouldn't have gone for the gaming channel, did I? Probably would have done an early replan, but I didn't actually spot, even though I had 7 minutes to stare at the spin, that you can't bring the shotgun straight away.
Yeah. And also just the fact that it's the silent shotgun, right? Like, you can't like lock him down and get him in the caves with the loud shotgun from the lab guard. You actually need to bring it.
Yeah, I think both players might have opted to do loud if it wasn't for silence here. It's probably more convenient to do the loud kill.
I probably would, honestly.
Yeah. But yeah, the agency pickups are not actually that great in Sapienza, so you are forced to sacrifice a decent chunk of time to go into your probably safe house to go fetch it.
Yeah. I mean, I think just in general, like, the large smuggles aren't that convenient on the majority of maps. And I also think that's, like, a good thing, like, balance-wise. Like, it's it's annoying, right? But it also kind of makes sense and balances it, if you think about it.
Yeah, if you've played Sapienza, you know that Sapienza's had a ton of thought gone into it, and it is masterfully laid out, to be honest. It has like a big open area that you don't even use, but is relevant, and you don't look at it and think, God, I wish like that had some use, because it does plenty of uses.
Yeah, especially with contracts mode in mind. In the meantime, we see a calmer on this kitchen assistant for this keycard. We don't see that all too often. Nice little map knowledge that from channel there, that kitchen assistant does drop that keycard. He is in the mansion. Rusty is on the roof already for Frenny, who is about to leave. I don't think he did a shot reset, or did he?
No, she's about to leave any second, but if he gets a karma off on the guard, he could probably get the kill throughout the isolation time, but he has just missed, and he's going to have to probably wait for second cycle now, right? Which is not the end of the world. He wasn't in Gardener anyways, right? So isolating Franny and coming back is not far off the same as just coming back, providing you know a timing.
Yeah, and it's not a incredibly long cycle of Frenny either. Like, it's not like you have to wait like 5+ minutes or something for her to get back. It's less than
like
3 minutes.
Yeah. Well, yeah, ChannelJoined has swapped into the Gardener, and he is on pace to make Franny with the old axe in briefcase, so this is quite a masterful route, I would say.
Yeah, and there's the Mario disguise somewhat nearby as well. And of course, like, Silvio is always like, if you just barely miss him, just shoot the panel, right? And he comes back.
Yeah, he's literally on a hook, right? So there is no stresses with him.
Exactly, it's why most players prefer to, if they have to make a choice, you want to get Frenny first, right?
Yeah. And very clean isolation, just takes Franny out when the guard's not looking and knocks the guard out. We'll need to box the guard, you'd imagine, but that kill secured.
We'll have to box the guard, yeah. The other guard will come in eventually. Of course, he did get Frenny while she was stationary, didn't move, so he doesn't come in instantly. So there's plenty of time to hide him, and that's the first target down for Channel here.
Yeah, very, very clean start. Fe's not too far behind though. I'd probably favour Channel to clean this out if there's no mistakes on either side, but we'll see how long it takes Channel to actually get his shotgun, because I don't know where he put it. Probably safe house.
I think so too. I do see a smuggle on this map, which might look like caves. He is going to the caves as well.
Oh, he smuggled caves. That's interesting.
I'm not entirely sure, but I thought I saw it on this minimap.
I mean, he's coming down here early, right? Unless it's to shoot the virus. It's coming for a shotgun.
You made it. The virus prototype will be.
And also, like, if you're looking at that silhouette, right, of his ice baller, it doesn't look like a silenced pistol. I was like, why are you are about to shoot a loud pistol there to distract him? But it's just the ice baller there.
Yeah, if I look at that at the corner of my eye, I think it's a striker, to be honest.
Yeah, definitely not silenced anyway, but hey. Yeah, in the meantime, Rusty is in a Mario disguise. He does have a loud pistol, uses it to panic the NPCs in the kitchen for like a clean walkthrough, but the guards heard it as well. He shot it a bit too close and does get spotted, and that's a restart almost 6 minutes in, and that's rough.
Yeah, you don't want to see that, right? Especially with Fe's loads, because it takes a little bit for him to get back in the map as well, but yeah, it's a huge rip, that.
I mean, that was a relatively fast load.
Yeah, I ate my words there. I thought he had still loads. I must be mixing him up.
Yeah, in the meantime, Channel did pick up his smuggle, indeed had it in the cave. Even took a golden shotty. Just Channel is all about the flex and the stylish skins by the looks of it.
Yeah, he's a skins player indeed. Look at all his bling.
Yeah. At least they're not paid to win, right? Right?
Oh, that had some depth, I think. Come on.
Right, but yeah, has the virus taken care of as well. Just needs the left shotty there as well. Just needs to retrieve Mario, which I believe he left at Luigi. Which is kind of fitting, the brothers together.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. You do genuinely get the gardener right next to him, yeah.
Yeah, so this is just a very, very solid approach from Channel, I would say.
Yeah, it is. He's played this very well. Made Franny at perfect timing, and then just played a little fetch quest after taking care of, well, not taking care of Silvio, but prepping Silvio.
Yeah. I mean, it's still a shame that he didn't succeed initially with this whole beach traversal. That would have been an amazing highlight for the compilation.
Yeah, that would have been one of the best moments I've seen on Sappy in a while, to be honest, to pull that off.
Yeah, definitely. And he got so far as well.
Hey.
But hey, he's absolutely zooming now. Just, I think he didn't shoot the panel yet. He's gonna do that right now. Then Silvio come in. And,
Yeah, I'd say he's over preparing for Silvio here a little bit, to be honest. Luckily for him, Fe has ripped, but there was some catch-up time to be had there.
yeah, definitely. I mean, look at this in-game time, right? Like 6.5 minutes, and Silvio isn't even back yet. So definitely some room for optimization there. But regardless, a huge lead due to Rusty ripping there.
Yeah, I'm surprised in the way Rusty did rip, to be honest, because, I mean, I don't use the pistol shot myself too often, but it looked like he took it from a decent spot. I'm surprised the guards heard it.
Yeah, it looked like he was surprised as well. He didn't count on them. He just wanted to exit through that door, right, and go through. Must have been just barely too close.
Yeah, it's an unfortunate rip, for sure.
Yeah, now it's all in channels, and of course this sequence can go wrong.
Yeah, I don't like this. I didn't want to say anything because I don't want to curse it, but I'm not a fan of waiting here.
Especially because those guards just will hear stuff, and there we go. That
He's ripped, yeah.
No?
That's body fan, sure.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And we're back to the start. Oh my goodness. For anyone wondering,
We're
never,
not to blame. We're not to blame.
Yeah, never, ever stand near that door. The guards will come in at random orders, they'll stop at random times, they'll turn around at random times. It is nice and flashy and fast when it works, but it is not worth the risk.
I mean, if you have like at least like one combo shot remaining, then it's fine, right? Like, then it's not much an issue. But if it's like actually double KO, like it's just too sketchy. Like those guards, like you said, they're random as hell in their behavior. They can just zigzag as well or randomly stand still. It's just too much to deal with to have that consistent, honestly.
Yeah, the world's your oyster if you've got a trank. You can almost do any ISO with them.
Yeah, that's true.
Pretty flexible.
Exactly.
But yeah, if he's coming over to a not so common gardener over in the, I don't know, shed with the hatchet, whatever you want to call it, just going to do a karma and change while his mate has no clue.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair. That's a fair grab. It's not even that much further than the one near Luigi as well.
Yeah, depending on your routing, it could be competitive if you've got the karma for it.
Is Silvio Caruso.
Yeah, definitely. And I mean, like, besides the silent shotgun, you don't really need to bring that much else. So you should have room for plenty of sedatives if you so choose to.
Yeah, I mean, SAP is unique in a way where you always need something for the virus to some extent. You could obviously just shoot the stalactite, but you genuinely want to plan for a faster virus takeout.
You do it manually in the hazmat suit, if all else fails.
I wouldn't even know how to do that.
Me neither, honestly. That's been like 8 years since I've done that, but hey.
I don't think I've ever done it. I might have, but I can't remember doing it.
Yeah, but yeah, we did see another rip from Channel. Not exactly sure what happened there. It is back in the Mario disguise, however. And yeah, Channel doesn't really need to change anything, right? Like, his approach was very solid last time. It was just that Silvio cleared out, which bit him in the ass. But other than that, solid.
Yeah, but I mean, he made Franny quite late. If he like makes any mistakes or he's not fully concentrating, he could be late. But I don't expect that or anything, but it's something I'd be thinking in the back of my mind.
Yeah, no, true. That's very fair. That being said, though, Moo, like, we often see, like, if players are attempting the same approach, right? That they, like, optimize it along the way. So, if anything, like, I would expect, like, him arriving there even earlier. I mean, that's what we tend to see, right? Like, when players redo a spin with the same strat.
Yeah, if we have a level-headed player, but I know myself, I'd lose focus after a rip, and they say loss of focus, and he's ripped.
Yeah.
He was stood way too far up that stairs to do the distraction shot. Usually the normal way is to shoot like the top of the tree, so you're rarely behind the stairs. Fortunately for us, the trees are bulletproof and soak up all the bullet.
Yeah, I can't say I ever pistol distracted those guys. Like, I never really had a need to. So I'm not sure how far you can be for those guys. But yeah, I trust your word on that. And yeah, it does look like a little replanning from Channel here. He's gonna bring in a breacher for like easier access into the mansion. And yeah, I mean, you have the loadout to spare anyway, so why not?
Yeah, he's just optimizing a rip point, right? He doesn't want to be ripping to them guards again, so he just brings a breacher for that door, which is the safest way to access a door that you're not meant to anyway.
Yeah, Rusty has been in the mansion for quite some time. We did see him grab the Gardener disguise about 2.5 minutes ago. Hasn't made any progress yet in terms of killing the target. Has a lot of prep work done though. Has the Silent Shoddy, has Mario.
Silvio's at the telescope now, right? So he's got, I guess, just one guard to Karma, right? I've never really accessed it like this before, but the other guard stands outside.
Oh, that's calm him now, calm him now. He did get a gun flash.
That's unconscious witness though, right? If you gun flash and Karma somebody. Yeah, he's orange look, so he has ripped. Oh my goodness. That is very unfortunate.
Yeah.
He was aiming at the guard for a while, and then the guard just pops a head turn, and that was a gun flash.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the second time that Rusty has ripped like 5+ minutes in, and those those rips are very rough.
Yeah, it's super demotivating, I imagine, when you can't, because he has the route. Like, he's not playing obviously to perfection, but he's playing his route definitely clean enough to just take out Silvio and make Franny second cycle. But he's just making small execution errors in the moment and losing huge amounts of time to it. Yeah. Very punishing.
I mean, he had a lot of setup done, right? He had the Shoddy, he had Mario there, he had the Gardener, he had the old X there. Like, he had everything he needed was there. He was about to kill Silvio. So yeah, that's very rough.
He'd done so much work.
The virus prototype will be close by.
I will ban you for that done. No wishing for a 28-minute photo finish. That should be illegal.
And actually, Channel using the breacher on the breakable wall to get into the lab and pick up the the Shoddy instead. Whereas I thought he was gonna use it to get into the kitchen. So nice different pathing here from Channel. 2 minutes in.
Caught me by surprise there, but like you said, he's optimizing his route because he's played it a ton. Well, not a ton, but a bit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he's definitely going to make Franny on time here. It's not saved him a million amount of time to actually get to Franny, but he has his shotgun as well, right? So he's not got to trip all the way back down to the lab and then back up again for that. So that's going to save nearly a minute post Franny over what he did before.
True, but what he did before, he was already in the Gardener disguise and got the kill on Franny. Now he still has to like get that and go all the way back as well. So in the end, I'm not sure if it's much of a time gain.
Yeah, I've read that completely wrong, haven't I? I'm thinking he's killing Franny as he gets here, but he can't. He's got to isolate her and come back, same as Fe.
Yeah.
So we've ended up with similar...
Ooh, and just too late. It's all just falling apart for Channel at the moment. And look how fast the spin timer is going as well, Mo. I didn't even realize it yet, but there's 12 minutes left. Goes quick.
Yeah. Fe's took the shot that he ripped to earlier and it's worked this time, so I actually don't know what happened last time. Maybe someone was leaving the kitchen right as he shot and the door was open or something. Yeah. But yeah, these are hit very... I guess Hitman rips where players don't really have issue with routes or anything. It's just these small little execution things that... I guess this is what keeps roulette so competitive and so random. It is like a really punishing game. And
it is. It really is.
Frontal KOs, and you can be like 99% perfect and get absolutely nowhere with an easy spin.
Yeah, exactly. And that sometimes is what people are underestimating, including myself, where I'm like sometimes seeing, yeah, that's an easy spin, right? But there's just in like the essence of this game, like there's just so much that can go wrong, and it will go wrong a lot of the times, because like you said, this game is just really, really punishing.
Yeah, it's not the best thing to be on the end of when you're playing, but I suppose it's what actually makes it a good viewing spectacle, right? We're all here watching more attempts at Sapid due to those reasons. Meanwhile, the players are probably annoyed at those reasons.
Yeah, now completely different experience between a player and a viewer, right? That being said, Rusty does get his first kill of this matchup. Did kill Silvio with a live kill, so making very nice progress here.
Is he running down to the lab? Why is he? I wonder what he's coming down here for.
Ether's field lab.
Oh, he's just going to open the door with a shotgun and then leave. That was interesting.
Some type of quarantine
Yeah.
unit.
Makes sense, I suppose.
It doesn't hurt, right? It still counts as progress.
Yeah. We have the clarity to know any progress is good progress right now. He has
Yeah, for
quite
sure,
a
for
big
sure.
lead.
Does get clipped by the cameras there, however. That might get him into trouble later on.
Yeah, that's probably what, like a 30-second investment to fix and a rip potential as well. It isn't the end of the world, but you don't. It definitely wipes a smile off your face when your guns turn orange on Sapienza.
Yeah, and it feels, it just feels punishing because it's also, it feels kind of unnecessary, right? Unnecessary. You only have like one big camera to worry about, the one near the kitchen, right? Like that's the one camera, and like, okay, in the lab as well if you start a lab, right? But other than that, like you're not really running into cameras, and the cameras are quite out of the way, like to delete them.
Yeah, they are. But when you come from like a reverse Sapienza, so you come from the observatory outwards, like you will forget about this camera and run into it most of the time.
Yeah, definitely. I sure have myself, so.
ChannelJoined nearly gets the same rip again, but luckily was hid behind the desk this time as he chucked something at the guard's face.
Yeah, that was very, very close though. But yeah, it does box this guard. Still has Freddy up. No kills, however, 3 minutes in. Has the old X. Doesn't have the guard under disguise.
I thought he was going to leave Franny in the room there for a second, but luckily he's dragging off to the side room, which should leave her unfound. I don't fully know the rules, even to this day.
No. This is still not safe because now we got rid of that one guard. So now the other one will go look for Freddy.
What, and then it's just random if he'll check this room or not, or will he just
Yeah,
come in
so
this
basically it's only safe if you don't touch the guards at all.
Oh, okay. So you got to intercept Franny without a distraction of any sorts, I suppose.
Yeah, basically you just need to knock her out at 2:30 when she's behind her desk, right? And the guard fucks off to look at the wall. You KO her and drag her into that side room, and then she's always safe. If you get rid of one guard, and it does seem like Channel is aware and worried about this, because like, there you go.
Yeah, that's alright then. If he's aware, right, he can just KO this guard as he comes in, and then that is Franny fully isolated.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's all played by Channel.
Yeah, nice knowledge though. Very well done. But hey, in the meantime, Rusty is getting the kill on Franny as well. Just has to take care of the evidence and the virus, and this is looking very good for Rusty, and we might even call this a potential upset here.
Yeah, this is big from Fe. He's played. I like his route, to be honest. It's very safe, and he's not doing too much back and forth. Like I say, just crazy rips, and hopefully, no more crazy rips.
Yeah, no, I mean he's playing well, right? Like what were his rips? Like that one that the guards hit at gunshot, which shouldn't really happen, and like an unlucky gun flash on Silvio's guard. Like both of them were just like shitty rips that can kind of happen to everyone.
Yeah, and he's even using a Karma to get a biolab security as well, right? So he can't get caught trespassing when he takes out the cameras. Just needs to not get caught taking out the cameras.
He also needs to take out the cameras, as in I hope he doesn't forget and runs to the exit.
Oh,
that would be disastrous. No.
Surely not.
No, Rusty.
No way, man.
No.
No.
Realize it, please. No.
No, man.
No. This feels so bad. He had it. He had it. No.
I've sent the mail before I see the stars. I'm hoping, for God's sakes, this is not some crazy server glitch, because...
Yeah, okay. It was yellow guns.
Yeah.
It was yellow guns the whole time. He didn't come near the evidence. Oh, Rusty, you had it. You had it, my man. That's actually... I feel bad for him, honestly. He played that so well.
Yeah, he did. His route was basically perfect in the attempt there. It was just getting clipped by the edge of that camera on the way out of the mansion.
Yeah, and I think he didn't even realize that he got clipped.
No, it's not the biggest like indication ever, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's just small pistols in the bottom left during the run, and then I suppose in the moment you might get a picture-in-picture, but you're not forced to even get a picture-in-picture if it was a really close like clip.
Yeah, and just like that, against all odds, it's Channel winning Sapienza here. Green guns. He's going to the exit, and this feels bad for Rusty. Honestly, he had it there.
Yeah, that is one of the most heartbreaking rips I've seen in a long, long time.
That's terrible.
I'm waiting for them. That's so screaming. He's not going to show me, is he?
Hope he will. I mean, it was green guns when he pressed the exit prompt. There we goes.
Yeah. Thank you, channel.
6:25 in-game time, and yeah, there were only 5 minutes left, and yeah, Rusty must be fuming right now, right? You have to realize, yo, I had it there. I just gave it away. Just one simple thing that he forgot.
I haven't got a clue what Fe's mentality will be, but I know for me that'll be pretty disheartening. But you can take solace in the fact that you did boss the spin and you did get through it pretty cleanly. It's all just one small detail, and if you don't dwell over that detail, you can take positives from that for sure.
Yeah, and that's also something that's like, I feel like sometimes overlooked, right? Like the whole mental aspect of RR is real as well. Like how quickly can you get over setbacks or rips or whatsoever and compose yourself, right? Like the mental game is definitely a big factor in these tournaments as well.
Yeah, and mental side on channel, right? He's not won that map flawlessly, and he did have a lot of troubles. So even though he did win, he could be annoyed with himself. Not saying he should be or anything, but that's just a prediction on how he might be feeling.
Yeah, every person is different as well, right? It's hard to tell like how it will affect them. But in the end, I think Channel will be really glad that he took those 2 points there in Group E, which I believe is the group of Janini and Reaper, top of my head. So yeah, definitely needs those points there.
Trying to find a group here. I'm blind. No, you're exactly right. Channel has only played one match before this, and it was a 6-0 sweep. So far he's flawless. 8 points from 4 maps.
Yeah, and now on to the 5th map chosen by himself, Mendoza.
I do like Mendoza. Not many people do, I don't think.
No, I really like Mendoza now that it has opened up so much threat-wise. Like there's so much cool threats, different approaches, right? I used to really dislike it though, when it was just like Wader and like standard Tamara in the flower bed, and then rush down, isolate him, and then just get all the stuff you need and finish the spin, right? Like I hated Mendoza back then, and it took a while for that meta to completely break down. But now it's an amazing map, I would say, roulette-wise.
Yeah, I like Mendoza now because it's got like brackets. There's several like disguise isolation combos you can chuck together depending on what disguises you need, and it's got some complexity without being too complex. And I guess over time we now have almost a disguise grab for everybody that doesn't require a seeker into a toilet. So disguises do force certain loadout conditions and stuff.
Duel starts.
Great PB there, by the way, from Channel. 3 minutes 48. That's great.
7.
It's got to be one of the faster ones, that.
5.
Yeah, definitely.
3,
what do we have, Moo?
2,
What is the spin?
1.
We have Don Archibald Yates, no KO, silenced sniper rifle as an Asado chef, and then Tamara Vidal SMG as a bodyguard. So, providing you get the correct loadout, very simple.
Very quick.
Yeah, simple and quick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just start Asado and then put your silent sniper rifle somewhere and go. You might have to make
Eddic, right?
Yeah. You might have to make a decision on an SMG. There is SMGs widely available.
Yeah.
But you might not know exactly where they are, and you might opt to bring one.
Yeah. I mean, the SMG that comes to mind to me is like the of Yates' guards. Well, right there, where you're killing him.
I think Channel will get that SMG because he has a Karma in his main pistol slot. So he's probably going to Karma them guards for quick grabs and head out in that disguise with the SMG. I'm not sure how he's gonna get tomorrow without an emetic. Maybe he's got like a Jiren or something.
Yeah, maybe. I didn't see it either in his loadout, but he did load it in quite quickly. Was easy to miss. Rusty is still taking it over. Who has a Durian and an egg?
Yeah, because he doesn't know about the SMG locations. It's like a tough loadout spin, right? He's in his mind anyway. He's forced to bring an SMG, a sniper rifle, and an emetic, and then he probably wants a blue egg for a disguise grab of some sort. So it's
yeah, and that body might fly over.
My God.
Oh, that was lucky. Oh, that was so lucky.
Don Yates is chilling.
Oh, that almost flew over. Imagine that rip.
Could he be on for record here? He's going to make the 130 emetic timing, which is like on the cusp of the 2 records that I had.
Could be.
Where you just
could be
get Tamara at the time, grab the disguise in between, and then kill her in the bathroom.
Yeah. It's definitely a fast spin.
Yeah, my heart was racing watching Don fly there. That was...
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, what we were talking about, Moo, like also like not knowing about or forgetting the SMG is also a big roulette brain moment, right? That could happen to anyone. Like, I mean, I remember I brought a silenced AR or silenced SMG on a Dubai spin, you know, and that was for Carl. And that's also like in the heat of, I'm just trying to say, in the heat of the moment, in the heat of a tournament match, like it's easy to have a roulette brain moment, right? And just forget about easy basic stuff.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I wouldn't even call the SMG on the bodyguards by Yates that basic, because often you can just kill Yates and just slip past them and ignore them, right? So you might not even be aware that he even has one, because you don't even need to take care of them in every spin. But yeah, he blasted straight through the front door and got to Don Yates pretty quick.
Yeah. Did I just see bubblegum on Channel's loadout and that he used on that one random NPC going into that toilet? I think I did.
Yeah. He used it to, I guess, just grab his disguise, right? It's very strange that he did use that, but it worked out fine. But
yeah, it's just interesting to see a bubblegum. Like I said, I haven't seen that since like the flower bed ISO for Tabata. So, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the bubblegum might just be in there because of the flower bed, and then he's opted to just use it as a throw law, right?
Now,
yeah, exactly.
strike at the
Now we get to see the lovely tango. He didn't bring a banana to trip Diana here and skip this, so we will have to wait a little bit just to confirm the green guns.
And he never lets you forget it. He is cocky.
But yeah, 327. That is breaking his own PB, right? What was it?
Too many eyes.
340 something, I think. But yeah, what is the record 259? So I didn't realise how quick that record actually is. That was what 30 seconds faster than that. He loaded in straight away and basically got Tamara Metic at the right time.
Unless you got a burning desire to find out what
yeah, I mean, still like the dawn kill took like a little bit, right? I guess.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess in terms of Recce sense, it took a little bit, but in terms of like actually executing that spin, like sub 4, crazy, really fast.
Yeah, and yeah, flawless performance there from Channel, taking his own map pick. That went far smoother than Sapienza, and now onto Santa Fortuna, which I feel like we've seen a lot already this tournament, and I'm all here for it.
I don't know if I've even casted Santa Fortuna yet, but I've definitely watched a lot of them. I really enjoy Santa Fortuna. It's not a map that I can actually practice, like, and knock out 10 spins in a row or anything, but when I've got it in a match or whatever, or watching a match, I do enjoy, like, the one-time puzzle of it.
Yeah, definitely. It's a really cool map, honestly.
All the fun dissipates out of the map, though, the second I'm ripped 5 minutes in. I don't ever want to start again.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair. But Santa Fortuna is also a map that has opened up a lot as well in the past year, right? With all kinds of new strats emerging. So...
Yeah, but the bridge ISO stuff for Rico was one of the worst emergencies, because... I mean, I don't know if it even works on all hardware and all frames, to be honest. I've seen some very funky stuff on some certain PCs and certain frame rates where The Joker one is the most notorious that always sticks with me, where he was performing the bridge ISO exactly how I do it, and it never worked.
Yeah, exactly. Luckily, there are a lot of alternatives, especially if Suit is not in the spin.
Oh, I had to refresh the spin overlay there to actually get it to send. I was having a bit of issues sending it there, but hopefully the players are ready. They didn't get a long countdown there.
I mean, they're both waiting on Santa Fortuna's screen. So yeah, real quick here, Rusty played it 3 times, 1 loss, 2 draws. Channel played it 7 times, 4 wins, 3 losses. PB of 9 minutes and 21 seconds. So yes, that's speak in favor for Channel here on the 3rd and final map of this matchup.
Yeah, you'd think with 2 losses in 2 draws in 3 matches, Fe's probably not buzzing about this random map that's popped here.
Agent, get
And then on the flip side, Channel with a sub
Duel
10
starts
PB is a
in
very
10
good PB,
seconds.
so he might be feeling
9,
comfortable with what we get here.
7, 6, 5.
Yeah, I mean, you already know.
3,
We know it now,
2,
and it is
1.
Rico Delgado,
Eliminate
Scissors
the
Barman,
target.
Jorge Franco, Explosion Excellence, Submarine Crew, and Andrea Martinez, Loud Sniper Rifle Street Soldier. So, Loud Kill Andrea can be interesting, can trip you up if you don't know exactly how to do it.
Yeah, looking at this spin, that's the only thing that really stands out to me, is it screams sub-crew start with the pistol distract kind of thing you can do. It's just the execution of Andrea, I think, that could trip you up.
Yeah, definitely.
You pass past the barman and you can grab him on the way back to the Rico sub-room. If you do this kind of distract through the wall and then Rico's isolated until around 4 minutes, you've got plenty of time to go fetch your loud sniper rifle, and the disguise is right there for Andrea.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. That's that's a great approach here. Especially also with Submarine Crew disguise in the spin. It's kind of a shitty disguise to obtain later on if you don't start in it. Like, it's not overly difficult, but it just feels out of the way to obtain it, you know?
Yeah, spying on ChannelJoined's plan, he's definitely going to go for the correct strat for this spin, in my opinion. Whether Fe knows about it or not is up in the air, right? Because, like we say, he's only played it 3 times, 2 ties. He doesn't love this map.
An underground cave system.
And like, especially if you haven't practiced it a lot or don't have a lot of experience, like Santa Fortuna is intimidating, right?
Yeah, if you break this spin down without strats known, it's solid, right? You've got Submarine Crew, which is impossible to grab almost. It's so difficult without strats. Andrea Loud is out of this world difficult compared to most other kills for Andrea. Barman is miles away from Rico. You might not know where the scissors are. There's a lot going on here if you're not specialized at Santa Fortuna.
Yeah. So yeah, Channel is doing exactly what we were talking about. Did even bring a gun with him as well. I saw him sneakily dropping it on the stairs as well. Not really needed. Like you said, like Rico is occupied till 4 minutes, which should be plenty of time to kill Andrea and get all the stuff you need to come back.
Yeah, that gun's not needed, but there's also not a ton of things he needed in his loadout yet. He's got the breacher, he's got the loud sniper rifle, and that is all we really need.
True.
So he's definitely got the flex slot there for the bubble gun, which he used to quite nice effect in Mendoza.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe he just wants to flex that he has it.
Right. Oh yeah, you have to buy it, don't you? I forgot.
I don't even remember where you get the bubble gum, honestly.
It might be from 7 Deadly Sins. But yeah, he's flexing again his skins.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, it's working on getting the Street Soldier here. Doesn't have his loud sniper yet, though.
Yeah, it looks like he's gone up to KO Andrea and come back after he acquire the sniper after.
Which, you know, is completely fair as well.
Yeah, and like we saw, he's going to have a lot longer than 4 minutes to get to Rico. He's going to have infinity because he will eat that bubble gum, and no one will ever find him.
Well, not infinity. I mean, 30-minute timer is still there. It's still there, you know, like.
True. Yep. I don't think it'll take him 30 minutes to grab a pair of scissors, a sniper rifle, and a barman. But what do I know? Maybe it will.
Yeah, who knows? But yeah, that is the KO on Andrea. Yeah, KO's Paula as well. 2 minutes 20 seconds in. Yeah, like you mentioned, don't really need to worry about the timing for Rico here. We'll take care of the evidence instead. Meanwhile, Rusty is in the compound area as well, in the suit, however.
Yeah, he has his sniper rifle, so he can perform the Andrea kill outright here with what he's got. It would be nice to tick off that box and get the rip out early, but the problem is, even if he gets it, he could rip later and have to do it all over again.
That's true, but I also like, especially if you're not that experienced, I don't mind this approach from Rusty as all, if he can pull this kill off on Andrea. Like, it's still fine, right? After that, you just pick up the scissors who are right outside Andrea's compound, then the barman, and work your way over to Rico. I mean, I don't hate it.
Yeah, I don't hate this at all.
That is Andrea Martinez, the Delgado cartel.
Why is she out here? Did he?
And public face.
I
don't even know how you get her there.
I'm not sure either. Was it because he threw the case at the camera? And she somehow saw the case going up or something?
I don't know. He's going to toss a jury in to make us sick, which is not bad. That's like the most consistent and safe way to do loud Andrea here. Because if you do any kind of funny tech to shoot Andrea with a loud shot, you've got the Paula RNG where she's going to run somewhere and she could run anywhere. And it could just happen to be where you shot. She's not forced to run away from bullets.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, I don't mind this either. And it's also a good thing that it's Street Soldier for Andrea, right? So he can just like be in the compound. No trespassing this guys.
Channel, however, has just got the kill. Oh, no, he hasn't. Oh, my God. He tried to dump Andrea and then climb out the window ASAP, but you have to almost hide behind the table and then slip out the other window. You haven't got time to dump Andrea and get out yourself.
Yeah, like if you're gonna hide the body, then I'd rather have you dump it outside of the window and box her there. Then you have all the time in the world.
Yeah, true.
Outside box.
A lot safer than doing her in the room like that. But yeah, he's a Metic Paula with that Durin as well, and he's opting to wait for her to leave for some reason. Like, I understand maybe he doesn't want to come in after he kills Andrea, but she's definitely going to panic to that big bang of a loud gunshot.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, maybe he was just worried he wanted her to reseal the toilet. He was worried about Paula redirecting to this toilet, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, but she's not going to be sick once she hears a loud gunshot go off. But yeah, kill number 1 there for Fe.
Yeah, does need to get boxed quick and get out of there, though. Or just dump it through the window, that works too.
Yeah, you got a decent amount of time here before the guard finds his way in.
Get out of there. Ooh.
Please leave. Okay.
Let's go, we got it. No,
He's still getting washed. No, not now, are you kidding me?
Oh, that's so rough for Rusty there. And that is a restart. Meanwhile, I completely missed a restart. Oh no, we didn't miss that restart. That was still the same.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought more time had passed already in the meantime. Like, I was so obsessed with Rusty's gameplay there.
A million things happened over on Fe screen. It felt like 3 minutes had passed.
Yeah, exactly. No, for real, I really had that feeling. And then I saw his in-game time, like, minute and a half. Did he restart again? Did I miss it? But apparently not.
Yeah, very disheartening. He was basically done with it, man. He slipped out of the bathroom, slipped past another enforcer, looked in the clear, and then there was a third enforcer that just happened to get him enough right before he gets behind the stairs.
Yeah, really rough on Rusty there. But hey, he knows what he's doing for the Andrea kill, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, he's proved he can do it, I suppose. He's 99% there. So he just has to compose himself and do it again.
Yeah, and still plenty of time left as well, right? We see the timer 22 minutes, so we still got multiple attempts here. Again, Channel dumping Paula through the window and into this box as well.
Yeah, hopefully he uses this box for Andrea as well. Oh no, he can't, right?
And now he can't anymore.
Yeah, he's full it up now. Never mind. So he's going to have to adapt to the way he exits the meeting room after he kills Andrea.
Yeah. Surely he learned from his previous work.
I mean, he might do the same thing and just get lucky, right? Because the guard's pathing inside the room is just random. And
Yeah.
sometimes
I mean,
you have no time.
you could also just like lure him into the other bathroom first and then do the shot, just to create some a little more time here, right?
True, yeah. That wouldn't be the worst idea ever. But yeah, Fe's opting for the emetic again, so round 2 in the bathroom with Andrea.
Yeah, both players working on this Andrea kill now. Of course, Channel already set Rico in motion as well, so he's definitely still in the lead here.
But yeah, you see just how long everything takes on Santa Fortuna. Both players have ripped to kill number 1, and 10 minutes have gone from the spin. I only ripped to kill number 1 once. And we are a third of the way through.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing with the bigger maps, right? You don't have as many attempts as compared to the shorter maps like Dubai. Where you can basically... I mean, if your opponent doesn't complete the spin, you can rip like 20 times and still have like 15 minutes left.
Yeah, and there's the adaptation from ChannelJoined. They just gave the guard that ripped him a briefcase to get him well out of the way, and now he's got loads of time to get this dump and dip out.
Yeah, I always love to see players like correcting their rips. Correcting as in finding a solution to make sure it doesn't happen, right? It's always awesome to
Martinez
see.
is down. Good work.
Yeah, he doesn't need that briefcase anymore, because all it was for was the loud sniper rifle. He maybe could want a briefcase of propane for some random reason, but he's not going to need it going forward.
We do see Rusty rip again here, trying to climb out of the window after the kill. So that's another restart on his side. Channel is good to go now, though.
Yeah, he didn't drop the sniper, and he got caught, I guess, because of that. Like, basically the same rip ChannelJoined had.
Yeah. Yeah, Channel just needs to get the barman now. Rico should be sleeping on the stairs there. I can only imagine that he picked up the scissors already. I mean, he was right there.
Yeah, the gun makes total sense looking at it now, right? Because he knew the Andrea kill wouldn't be a quick one. He would have a lot of setup and a lot of hassle to get it done, so...
Yeah. Yeah, no, good thinking there for a Channel. Especially if you're not sure and you have to load out the spare, like, why not, right?
I mean, I'm assuming the gun went down again, right? Because I was staring at Fe's carnage during that part of his attempt.
Yeah, I'm assuming so as well. I do hope that Rico saw it and it didn't glitch through those stairs or whatever. Yeah, should be fine.
But yeah, he's got the scissors as well, so that's going to be kill number 2 like a minute or so after leaving Andrea's area. So a quick 1-2 for him, and then he's pretty close to sub-crew as well. So it's going to be hard to get into sub-crew, but it might not take too long.
I mean, he started sub-crew, right? So.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't know where he left it though.
I think he left it at the compound, however, at Andrea. So that's not super optimal. Quick.
Yeah, I mean...
No, he left it here. He left it here.
Oh
good.
yeah, perfect then. Yeah.
Because the first time around he didn't knock out those elite guards, so he did make a little change there. Yeah, this is much better already.
Yeah, he was playing this really
Oh, but
well.
the guard! No, a guard hurt. That's scissors.
It's fine though.
Yeah. That was close though. That's close though.
Yeah, if he went for any other sub crew, like if it was back at the compound, he would have turned red for like seemingly no reason.
Yeah, or if he somehow decided to go up to the bar again, like, and go to Franco that way.
Yeah, we'll just say that was all planned and he knew that was coming. And
yeah, of course. I mean, I wouldn't want to doubt Channel. Some nice map knowledge here, though. Like, I didn't know there was a propane there, honestly.
Come on, Fro, I expect better from you. No.
I know. Did you?
Yeah, I did, to be fair.
Yeah?
But I'm not
Really?
expecting like it's normal. Yeah, I mean, I write down everything on Milanote, right?
Yeah, okay, that's fair. It's just... That's fair.
But yeah, it's definitely a very niche propane. But yeah, kill number 1 is coming up soon from Fe.
Yeah, let's hope you
Hopefully.
succeed this time around.
This is the biggest hurdle of the spin. If we just think about singular objectives, this is definitely the hardest thing to do.
He's doing the same thing as Channel right now, though. Gave the briefcase to the guard, who is away now. Should give him some extra time. Drops the sniper, kills Andrea, boxes her. Now, get out of here. And there we go, first kill done for Rusty as well.
Yeah, very perfectly executed, and he can now actually move on to the other 2 parts of the spin after 14 minutes on Andrea. So hopefully he's still got a lot of juice left in the tank.
Still looking.
Yeah, I
No
hope
sign
so
of
too.
trouble yet.
Now, Channel, in the meantime, made it to the coca fields. Trespassing, of course, has the detonator in hand. Looks like he set it up, but I missed where he set it up exactly.
Yeah, I don't know where it is either.
Someone down just to make sure.
It'll be at the door, right?
Oh, I'm not liking this though. I'm not.
Yeah, oh, that's nice. A little bush law to stop the guards. And
That's
assuming
good.
it is here. Yeah, it is. That was really nicely done.
And an excellent kill.
This should
Oh,
be
that looks sketchy, but he knew exactly what he was doing.
Now head for
Yeah, that little bush law there on the 2 guards was amazing.
Yeah. Very well done by Channel though.
I really like that. And overall, played this spin very nicely on his completed attempt.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, sub 9 here. Nothing to laugh about. And yeah, taking the full 6 points, so he's still the only player remaining who can get the full score, I believe.
Oh, is he?
I think
Is it
so.
on
Maybe
a
Bear's some
record?
player who hasn't played a single match yet, but other than that, all the players who have played a match have dropped point already. So he's the only flawless player so far.
I must say, I'm a bit disheartened at the scoreline. Not that I didn't want Channel to win or anything, but this is going to suggest an easy victory for Channel, anyone looking at it. But we know the true story that watched it, that Fe was basically done with Sapienza and had that map so in the bag,
Yeah.
but wasn't aware of his yellow guns, and he exited with a fake silent assassin or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. Yeah, as Info1 points out, there are a few players who haven't played a match yet, so they're technically flawless as well. But like from the people who played, Channel is the only one. And yeah, he keeps that up for now. So this was Group E.
Oh yeah, I didn't finalize it yet. By the way, you're gonna have to refresh again. I'm sorry.
Thanks, Lou. Thank you. Useful as always.
I normally don't forget it, but I was just
It's
thinking
all
how
good,
the
man.
match went.
It's all good. It's all good. Let's try again and take a look at Group E here. And yeah, there we go. Channel joined. 12 points, 100% win rate out of 2 games. So yeah, he's on a warpath in Group E. Trying to make it the life of Yanini, Reaper and Apricot Falcon very difficult here. Rusty is on 7 points, has played 6 matches already, so only has 1 more match remaining. Can max get to 13 points, which is not going to be enough. So statistically, mathematically, he is already disqualified. But yeah, it's not an easy group in the slightest.
No, of course not. There's a ton of good players in there, and it's starting to form what you might expect as the top, I guess, 5. A lot of players are doing well and left. No, I don't know, actually. Yeah, you still can't actually tell who's going to come top 4 here, to be fair. It's still very tight.
Yeah, I mean, the top 5 is just really close at this point, right?
I mean, even top 6, I'd say, is pretty close, to be honest. There's not a lot in this.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, great match. Sweep for Channel. GG's to Rusty as well, who was very unlucky, especially on the Sapienza. That was just heartbreaking, that moment. Channel really got away there, honestly. Like, he really shouldn't have won that Sapienza, but must be very grateful that